Aboshishe, Ekuoshe, Ifa, Osun, Egbe, Ori, Eshiodara Aje, Ibeji, Olofin, and if I am forgetting any of the Orisha, please forgive me. I am Latona Ifabileke, Prince of Ashokbo, Aluo of Iliadingbe. Come check us out at 2028 Woodland Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina. Shop with us on Etsy at Iyadudu Botanica. Come to us with your initiation needs, Ifa, Orisha, Obatala, Osun, Egbe, Egungun. Follow us on YouTube at Iwa at Iyadudu Temple. This week, the ancestors tell us that we should be at peace. All right, we've done our prayers, we've made our offerings, and there's one more thing we need to do, but we need to do it from a standpoint of peace, right? We need to be at ease and at peace. The ancestors assure us that this is the way to long life. So our perspective has a lot to do with long life. The ancestors say that with strong character, we shall continue to have long life, longevity. So what is it that helps us to have longevity, right? Sometimes it's not the way we see others, but the way we see ourselves. Do we see the value in ourselves, right? If we don't see the value in ourselves, then we can't see the value of others. The ancestors ask us to start from this perspective, that we should utilize this point of view, right? That we should continue in this way to have success. The Odu Ifa Osa Meji Iyamoibeji, please rise and get out of your seat for the elder. Osa Meji says, the residents of the house near the market are those who gaze brightly at the shining star. Those who gaze at the brightly shining star. These was Ifa's decorations to Kuku, the pigeon. When coming from heaven to earth, who would bring wealth with all parts of her body. She was advised to offer a bow. She complied. Before long, not too far, joined us in the midst of abundant Ire. It is with the feet of Ire that the pigeon uses to march on the ground. This Odu Ifa says that Ire of spouse, Ire of wealth, Ire of children, Ire Owo, these different blessings we shall obtain. Right? Some of our feet, right? Talk about the pigeon's feet, right? Some of our feet look like the pigeon's feet. Right? Some of us have ugly feet. Some of us knock knees. Some of us bow-legged. Some of us are pigeon-toed. Some of us have gray hair. Some of us are missing hair, right? This Odu Ifa says that regardless of what the thing is, you're still valuable. You must see it about yourself. Ifa tells us, right, it helps us to see, right, with Ifa's messages is that this is the strength and character that we need. Accurate self-perception. Seeing oneself is valuable. Not just when it comes to fighting, right? But when it comes to work ethic, when it comes to integrity, when it comes to commitment, right? These are the things that our ancestors and Ifa are asking us to see that are valuable about ourselves. If we don't see the value in ourselves, how can we be valuable to others? There are those that will seek to diminish, right? They'll sit on the sidelines. They'll look and they'll make judgments about what is right and what is wrong. But it is one's destiny that one has to adhere to. What is valuable about your destiny? What is valuable about your spiritual abilities? What is valuable about your work ethic? If I says it takes strong character to have accurate self-perception, that we must see ourselves as valuable. If we don't, no one else will. This Odu Ifa says that everything about you is valuable. Even the one with the butterface. I'm the one with the butterface, right? Everything is nice on me, but your face. All right, so I understand that there's different things about me, right, that are valuable. There's different things about you that are valuable. It talks about self-love, self-respect. Those things that make us beautiful beyond the physical. The ancestors, if I ask us to continue to look at ourselves in this way, that there is nothing about us that isn't valuable. That as we were coming from heaven to earth, we were given our bodies, our avatars, to help us on our destiny. May we continue to see the value in ourselves so that we can appreciate the value of others. When we're honest with ourselves, we can be honest with others. But when we lie to ourselves, we lie to others. Let us look at ourselves as valuable and let us share that energy with the world. Agbo Mariti wo. And it is Latona Ifabileke, Prince of Ashokbo, Oluwa of Ilia Bay. Come check us out at 2028 Woodland Drive, Charlotte, North Carolina. Aburu Oboye, Abo Shishe.